All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue to cover everything that's going on in the world, it's very important that we do not forget the plight of Marine Sergeant Andrew Tahmooressi, who is still in a Mexican jail. His trial, his court appearances, sporadic and unpredictable at best. And it's very, very important that we do not let up, that we call our congressmen and our senators and contribute to the defense fund to make sure that our brave Marine gets out of prison. Joining us now once again is Andrew's mother, Jill Tahmooressi. Hello, Jill.
Hello.
Always good to talk to you, Jill. Talk about the reports that I've heard that Andrew's mental state is deteriorating.
Well, the last month was a really difficult one for Andrew. For one, he expected to be in court on September 9th, and he was never picked up to be taken to court. So that was quite a storm of confusion for him. And then his phone was broken for 8 days in his cell, and he has absolutely nothing, no radio, no TV, no workout equipment. So when he doesn't have his phone, he has absolutely no contact with what's happening in the world, with reality. He can't center himself when he's not in contact with me. So it was a really dark time since September 9th.
And of course, it all centers on his confidence in this case proceeding according to the way he would like it to proceed. And, you know, I mean, that can't be too confidence-inducing right now.
Right, especially when he was very much looking forward to going to court on September 9th to see the video surveillance himself. But there was a confusion with the schedule. It was going to be bumped. But then thankfully the judge did make arrangements to have it start at 5 p.m. Too late for how critical evidence like his 911 tape has not yet made it to the hands of the judge. It is somehow stuck in a Mexican Department of Bureaucracy. The judge has not yet received that 911 tape as evidence.
All right, and what about the lawyer? You and I have talked about the new lawyer last time we chatted together. Are you happy with the representation, the Mexican attorney that he has?
Yes. We are confident with Mr. Benitez's ability to secure a release for Andrew, but what we are not certain of in any which way form is when this is going to happen. Is it going to be next year? When is it going to be? I mean, we have up to 2 years for this pre-trial phase to continue on, and we're already closing. Our attorney has spoken of filing such motions as suppressing the search warrant since it was corrupt and it was conducted by someone not authorized, the human rights violations. But I heard that discussed back in August 5th. And we are now advancing on 60 days of those motions supposedly taking action, but still no light at the end of the tunnel.
All right. Do you believe, and give the website out now where people could hear you, help you out financially. I don't want to miss that opportunity.
Oh, thank you. AndrewFreedomFund.com. AndrewFreedomFund.com.
Right. Okay. AndrewFreedomFund.com. Please, folks, help out our brave Marine and his mom, Jill. Do you believe that the State Department is supporting your son or doubting your son?
Well, I was highly disturbed at an article I read this weekend when some unknown source from the Department of State hinted that there may be something more than what meets the eye. And what I find excruciatingly painful is 6 months into this process, not even the Mexican prosecutor has brought forth any evidence other than the fact that Andrew was parked and talking to a Mexican customs agent stating, please help me, I made a wrong turn, got lost, I've got my 3 guns in my truck, can you help me get to the USA?
All right, let me just say, Jill, I got 1 minute. Alejandro Gonzalez Gubot, the director of the Tijuana checkpoint, told Mexican media in June that never, he said never, and I want to say this categorically, never did he say he made a mistake. He never said I got lost. He never said I'm a Marine. Is that true or false?
False, and that was backed up in both the statements of the customs agents in court and Andrew.
Okay, but again, do you believe the State Department is on Andrew's side?
All I know is that John Kerry, Secretary of State, raised the issue May 21st. I need some more effective action other than just raising the issue. I don't see expedition. I don't see due process at an urgency.
Okay, got to go, Jill. Jill, thank you, Jill. We'll
Thank
speak
you.
to you soon. We're coming back, folks.